Suede from Sway Strong Fitness, going to be doing a Rise Gym Gear wrist strap review. So I usually don't do review videos, but thought this would be perfect because I have never ever used wrist straps before in my life. And I just ordered these Rise Gym Gear ones just because I did a lot of research online. And these got really good ratings, guys. A lot of good reviews, and obviously I see a bunch of YouTubers using it, so I thought, why not check it out? And if you're wondering, yeah, I am having a little bit of wrist pain when I'm like bench pressing and doing mainly pressing movements. Obviously, just kind of hurts my wrist a little bit. And I'm all about longevity when it comes to working out and bodybuilding and everything. I just don't. I want to minimize risk of injury. So I thought, why not try this out for my push days? So first time ever using wrist straps. Thought, why not show you guys how they are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this box, show you guys how they look like, the whole 9 yards, and something a little bit different than most review videos. We're going to go into my workout right now because I'm about to hit a push workout, and I'm going to do a workout commentary over how I feel and if they really did help me or not, okay? So let's, real quick, open this up and check it out. Boom! There it is, guys. So pretty like small standard box. Pretty cool. I mean, looks really, really nice. So packaging is awesome. Obviously, not that I really care about it, but it's pretty cool. You know, a company that offers a nice presentation of their product. I mean, why wouldn't you, you know? So here they are. So I'm gonna try these out live for the first time on camera. No one make fun of me in the comment section because, like I said, this is the first time I've ever used wrist straps in my life. Alright guys, so put this one on my right arm or right hand, and it took about like 3 times. I did it really, really tight because obviously for wrist straps, I did research online, you want it as tight as possible. But wow, they really keep your wrists really, really tight. Like I can't even really move this, and it feels good. There's like not a lot of pressure or anything, so it's nothing that I'd say is uncomfortable. In my opinion, it really isn't. Just a lot of pressure on your wrist keeps it really tight, so I can't wait to try these out. Anyways, here's really the design of it, guys. There's not much to say. I can show you guys all I want, but it's really just a design. And also, it's really small. If you notice, it's not thick padding, which is awesome because I don't want really thick padding wrist straps. It's just A, ugly, and B, this looks completely uncomfortable. So these are awesome. Anyways, we got the thumb grip over here. Put them like that when you press. And yeah, enough talking. Why don't I go hit the gym right now and show you guys these bad boys in action. Anyways, I'll see you at the gym for my push workout in just a second. Alright everyone, I went to the gym and hit a push workout, and I recorded every single one of my pressing movements for this push workout just to really give you guys my full experience on the wrist straps so I can give you guys a much better review. I didn't want to just show you guys them, try them on, and tell you whether they worked or not, or whether they helped me. So this is a perfect way, I figured. Anyways, so as you guys saw in the previous clips, I was just warming up without the wrist straps just to get the feel for it. I really want to compare myself doing weight with the wrist straps or not. So it wasn't too light, just went up to 185 for a few reps without the wraps. And here's the thing, with my joint pain, it was really only on my right arm. My left was not too bad at all, so it was kind of just to eliminate the pain in my right wrist. But anyways, I just put these on, as you can see in this clip, and obviously I wasn't really doing it right. As you guys will see later in the video, I show you how I put the thumb, or how I wrap the wrist where the thumb strap is on top of my hand, besides on the bottom, which is much better because I don't necessarily like using the thumb strap all the time. Sometimes I do, but in my bench press I really didn't like using it too well. But here we go, doing the bench press, 205 pounds. I was doing 6 sets of 3. Now guys, I don't know if it's because of the wrist wraps, but I hit PRs in every single one of my lifts. This was such a great workout. Now obviously it's not all because of the wrist straps. My training and my nutrition has been on point, but the wrist straps really did help. I didn't feel any more wrist pain doing the bench press. Now when I go this heavy, when I go for like a really heavy sets for hitting like personal records and everything on the bench press, or really any pressing movements, I do start feeling the pain on my right wrist. So this was perfect. I didn't feel anything at all. What I felt was just kept it really, really tight and really warm. Now, when you put the wrist straps on, don't be afraid to put them really as tight as possible without it being too uncomfortable. That's really my recommendation for it, because the looser I would do it, like it wouldn't be in full effect. You know what I mean? So you want to do it as tight as possible. And after the bench press, I moved on to some dumbbell shoulder presses. Now this is the second set. I used 65 pounds for the first set for a good 5 reps, and that's a PR as well. I've never been able to do that. And as you can see from the 75-pound incline dumbbell presses, they felt amazing, guys. I could go really deep. My wrists weren't in any pain at all. As I said, it just kept my joints very, very tight, and it just felt really warm. And surprisingly, I could probably do like a set, maybe my like last set or something of my exercises without the wrist straps, and it would feel the same way just because the wraps kept my wrists really tight. So I guess my joints were kind of like really, really tight and warmed up. So that's really all I have to say about these. Now, as you can see from this clip, you can see the thumb grip on top when I'm doing my pressing movements, and that's how I recommend it. Anyways, this is just some tricep bench press or close grip bench press. I really hope you guys enjoyed this workout commentary for the review. Going back home to tell you guys what I think. So I'm back from the gym, and before I get into my final review on these Rise Gym Gear wrist straps, whether I think they're completely worth it or not, really quick, I want to show you guys how I actually put them on now, because you guys probably thought I was an idiot. Obviously, guys, I'm inexperienced with using these. This is the first time I ever used wrist straps. So this is actually, besides what I was doing from the bottom like that, from what you guys saw in the video, now I just keep them from the top, from like right over here. Kind of keep them down here, put them on my thumb, stretch it out, and then put it like that. A, it makes it so much easier, and B, when you put the little like thumb grip out, say sometimes like I don't really like using it at like, I don't use it every single time, okay? Sometimes I like putting it on top, and yeah, because it kind of bothers you a little bit, but I'll put it up top here so it really doesn't get in the way, you know? Before it was sticking out over here. But anyways, now on to the final review of these wrist straps. Obviously, you guys saw in the video and the workout commentary that they're absolutely lovely. Like, they keep your wrists really, really tight and really, really warm. And obviously, when I'm doing my pushing workouts, my first main concentration with my joints is whether they're tight or not. I always want to make sure they're tight. I don't want them loose or something feels weird. So it keeps them extremely tight. So obviously, I love that, and it just keeps it really warm. And when you take them off, it's pretty cool. You can kind of like not use them after a few sets, because it really does keep your like wrists tight and warm. So that's really all I have to say about them. I really, really like these, and I'm gonna have to say I would definitely get them. I would definitely recommend someone buying these. Now, obviously you guys heard all the pros. Let me go ahead and give you a con. The price. I got these with shipping and everything. It was around like $37, okay? And I live in Virginia. That's with shipping and everything. So it is pricey. You can go on eBay, find wrist straps for about $15, and yeah, that's like $20 less. And the only problem is I can't tell you whether or not these are completely different than like less of a value wrist straps. You know what I mean? So cheaper ones, this is the first ones I've used. So if you guys are looking for a comparison review, I'm sorry, my friends, but I cannot give you that, because these are the first and only pair I've ever used for wrist straps. So I can't tell you whether or not they're worth the extra buck. But they do look way comfier and way better because they're a lot thinner, guys. Remember, look at that. They're so thin. Usually the cheap wrist straps are extremely thick, and look, they're really flexible and everything, and they're just extremely comfortable. So that's my final review on these Rise Gym Gear wrist straps. If you really did like this, please be sure to give the video a like, just so I know you guys enjoy this kind of video, so I can keep doing other gym gear reviews for you guys to see, because remember, this all benefits you. That's why I'm doing this. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, stay strong.